last time I heard that. Pew!
Tom and Jerry, right?
And you're tuned to the best station on the planet with Radio Free 102.3.
Guess who loves you more?
I got my man in the building, everybody. We're talking about the Love King is here. The Love King is here.
Hey.
The Love King is here.
We in the building.
Love King is here.
We
the
in the
Love
building.
King is here, Mr. Raheem DeVaughn.
What's
You're a
happening,
veteran
brother?
now, huh, man?
Hey,
Over 20
man.
years in the game now, bro.
Hey, man.
How's it feel, man?
It's, you know, it's been a humble journey. I'm thankful to still have my name in the conversation of great art and music and R&B and soul. You know, the culture. You know, still touring.
Yeah.
It's you know, it's been a humble journey. You know,
I bet the formula is number one, hard work, and number two, consistency.
It's you know, I recently saw, you know, there was some chitter chatter about an interview an R&B singer did, and people were adding me and wanting me to, you know, baiting me, and you know, the thought came to mind that, you know, when we talk about the best of the best, and we talk about the kings of the culture, and you know, for me, it's just about consistency. It's definitely consistency. It's about evolution, you know, growth. You know, it's about humility, being humble. You know, and trusting the process. And you got to be able to identify with the seasons. You know, I think there've been other points in my career where I might have had a stride, or I might have it could have been a season or a moment for me, but I wasn't able to identify it.
Yeah.
Like I am now. So, you know, I'm definitely in my season right now. You know, 19 years in. You know, next year, 2025 marks the 20-year anniversary of the Love Experience album. But, you know, I've waited
20 years.
Yeah,
man.
I've waited almost 20 years to be you know, what I've built. You know, and what I'm experiencing now, what I'm seeing happen with my career, still on an incline even at this point, right? It's a blessing, you know?
I got to give you props, man, for writing timeless music. I mean, the song I just played right there, right? I mean, think about it. We can play that today, and for the folk who've never heard it before, it sounds brand spanking new to them.
Yeah, that's the goal. Like, you know, I think sometimes we get caught in we can get caught in our own ego in terms of like wanting to be the best at something, or, you know, a title, you know, or the pressure of the interview, and not really understanding that, like, hey, man, this thing, like, really what determines your greatness, right, is longevity and time. And that's one of the things that I pray for constantly. You know, time is the most valuable thing we have, is the one thing we're running out of.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, and just simple health, you know what I mean, to be able to be productive and move how I need to be able to move, you know.
And let me say thank you too, man, for always showing KJLH so much love, man. We were there from the beginning for you.
Absolutely.
And I have to say, man, it's reciprocated, right? You've been there for us as well, man. So
this is family. This is family.
Yeah.
This is family, man. On so many levels, you know. Shout out to Stevie. You know, this and what this represents. You know, I don't think people really understand what KJLH represents. You know, not only for, you know, the West, or for here in the States, but like globally, in terms of like ownership and, you know, black ownership of a station, of a frequency that, you know, there's always vibrated community-wise at the highest frequency. You know, 528 megahertz is love.
There
you know,
you go.
the love vibe. That's what I'm on all day, every day. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. You know, community. You know, from the annual events that you guys do, and just being, you know, a staple. You can't. You know, when I touch down at LAX.
Of course, you already know.
That's
KJLH, baby.
For sure.
If you're just tuning in, I got my brother here with me, y'all. We're back. The last time we were together was during the quarantine concert series. We tried to make that thing work live on the radio. His Wi-Fi was
Where is the Wi-Fi, baby?
Right. So he's live in the studio. Raheem DeVaughn, everybody. I got to take a brief break. We'll come back. We'll play some of his new music. Plus, he's in town for a live show tomorrow, everybody. We'll tell you more about that. But don't move. Keep it right here. My man, Raheem DeVaughn. Before we went into break, man, we were talking about the moment we had the KJLH quarantine concert series.
Yeah.
And, he was my very special guest one night. And we tried our best to make it work. The music worked.
Yeah.
But I think you were in D.C. at the time,
I was
right?
in DC,
you were in D.C. in the
DMV.
basement, this and that. And so I'm glad you made it in tonight, man.
Thank you.
Tomorrow's a big day.
Yeah.
Big day. We got You and Lettucey at the
Good Life Tour.
YouTube Theater.
Yeah.
The Good Life Tour, man. It was a 19-city tour, right?
Yeah. 19 cities for me. Definitely over the last, 24 months, I've been very, very horned in, locked in, very anal about the live performance part of it and the importance of that to me. And knowing what it means to the consumer and knowing what it means to the fan though too, especially for, I have a cult following. So I have people to come out, there's people to come out to 20 shows a year, plus, you know what I mean? Follow me state to state,
wow.
That whole type of vibe. So, it's very important that the show always reflect, going superseding what you paid for one, and then also just to keep it interesting. I got a vast catalog of music,
you do.
As well
Absolutely.
as remakes and just of course, they're your cliche hit records that you have to do. But I want to make it, just interesting, and I'm also putting a lot of music in real time too. Pretty much for 4 bodies of work a quarter. A year. It's 4 quarters in a year.
Yeah, let's talk about that, man. Let's talk about that. You have the winter in love. You got summer of love, fall in love.
Yeah.
And I'm sure spring in love is coming soon.
Yeah, spring.
Right?
So let's start with spring. So for spring, I'm doing a series of singles that I'll be dropping through the summer. You know what I mean? So I started on April 1st. My most recent love offering is the LTD Jeffrey Osborne remake of Love Ballad.
You did that one?
Yeah,
Shut up, man.
So it's available online now, and you know what I mean, and all of that. I gotta get that.
I didn't hear that one, man.
Yeah, we might have to get that over to you.
That's on the what?
Yeah,
that's on the what?
Yeah. Well, that's available on all the DSPs. So you're talking about Apple Music, Spotify, so forth and so on. You know what I mean?
Hold on, man. I got it right here. Hold on a second.
You
did Love Ballad, brother?
Yeah, you that quick with it? Yeah, that nice with it like that?
Come on, man.
Oh yeah. We if we talking exclusives, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is KJLH.
It's clean.
Is it clean? Oh, it's definitely clean. It's definitely clean, man. You know what I'm saying?
This is explicit right here, though.
No, not for Love Ballad. Nah.
It got explicit right here.
Yeah, it may say that just for
it ain't going
for the flair. Nah, you good.
You sure, man?
I
you
promise
did
you.
Love Ballad over?
I promise you good. Yeah. It's exclusive right here.
Man, if I had a handkerchief, man, I would throw it at you right now, boy. Let's go back to that song, man.
Hey, let's talk about it.
If you notice, man, I know every click, every talk in every song, right? I know when the stream's supposed to drop. I know when that guitar riff comes in, and you guys hit all of that, boy.
Oh, thank you, man. Shout out to my partner, KP, from the Colleagues and his team. He collabed with a few cats on that. You're
the only one in the world that attempted to redo that song, man. That's crazy. There's no other remake of this.
What?
There's no other remake of that.
Wow.
None.
I did Black Music Honors, and I had the humble. I got the call to be able to honor Jeffrey Osborne. Last year with Kenny Lattimore, my man Dave Hollister. You know what I mean? So that was the song that I had to perform, and man, always paying tribute to an artist that's sitting right there.
Yeah, man.
You got a chance to kick it afterwards. So I said, after performing it,
he gave you
for
his
television.
Stamp of approval?
Yeah. He embraced me, told me he enjoyed it so much. He was just so thankful for the, what we did for him that night. And I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and remake it.
That's nice,
man. You know what I mean?
Hey, I didn't expect that myself, man. Listen, I didn't expect to play that.
Yeah, so that's available on all the DSPs right now.
Good.
Apple Music, Spotify, all the places. You know what I mean?
If y'all just tuned in, I got Raheem DeVaughn in the studio with me tonight, and you got another one, man. Another hit, Fall in Love.
Yeah, we do. I think they're gonna call me the remake king in a minute. The thing about the remakes is it's so important, right? It's about the rich legacy of the culture of R&B and soul music. So, I look at it as paying homage to the OGs. Whether we're talking about LTD or Jeffrey Osborne, whether we're talking about the Ozzy Brothers or Ron Isley, whomever, right? It's also like a history lesson for the youngins, for our kids, and I think music should be passed down, and I think that's something that has always happened in the black community anyway, it's the heartbeat. Music is the heartbeat of our people. So,
Absolutely.
Definitely when I do a remake, it's not to necessarily outdo it or outshine it per se, but it's my way of saying like, hey, y'all, when y'all talk about the conversation of R&B and soul music and what's good and whether it exists anymore, it's plenty of it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of great songs out here with nobody to sing them, so I'm just singing a few of them.
Let's take a listen to this one, y'all. Raheem DeVaughn, tomorrow night, YouTube Theater, Hollywood Park Casino, right up the street from here. Of course, we gave away some VIP tickets. We got a special meet and greet with them tomorrow night. Stop by and check out the show. But let's listen to this single right quick. Fall in Love.
Yes, sir. Top 20 right now, too.
Raheem DeVaughn.
Yeah.
It's number 16 right now in the charts, right?
Yeah.
Number 16.
We had it for number top 10, all the good things.
Here we go, y'all. Raheem DeVaughn, Fall in Love on Radio Free, 102.3 KJLH. How can the people, man, support your efforts?
Oh, man, first and foremost, it's just coming out to the show, getting the ticket. When you see me performing somewhere, just understand that it's a party with a purpose.
Yeah, okay.
Typically, when I come to your city, I'm there a day in advance, doing not only doing radio work, but doing, community work, meeting with the mayors, meeting with your local councilmen, not just in my city, we're a lot of the things that y'all are tackling and dealing with in the inner cities here and, LA, from, the gentrification, the gouging in the prices of rent, and, just all the things.
Not
right?
just here in Cali, but all over.
It's going on. It's going on in all the major cities. You know what I mean? And the ones that are being affected the most and rebelling, is us and the youth. You know what I mean? So. Again, when you come out and support, it's a party with a purpose.
That's awesome.
For more information on what I'm doing, in terms of my foundation, you can go to Love Life Foundation, DMV.org. Okay. And then join the Raheem DeVaughn movement. You can go to Raheem DeVaughn online.global. Raheem DeVaughn online.global is my official website. And then, of course, I'm on IG.
I'm about to say, you're very active, man, on IG.
Yeah, Raheem _DeVaughn, so I'm not hard to find, man. Definitely engaging, jump in the comments, shoot me a DM. If you follow me on Facebook, shout out to 1.7 million followers that follow me on Facebook. If you send me a personal message right now, you will get my latest offering, Winter in Love, which is for all seasons, by the way. And shout out to Even.biz, which is providing a platform for artists where we take control of our intellectual property and get, it goes from when you rock with Even.biz, it's a difference between getting 0.03% for a stream versus like $2, $1,
I'm at the join that. Really?
Oh, absolutely, brother. It's looking real lovely.
It's for music artists.
Oh, just for
anybody can join. It's
for music artists, for poets. I'm doing my first installment of Raheem DeVaughn Presents this Monday. The first poet ever on Even.biz, Raquel Rob Brown. There's No Place Like Knowing is the title of her project, and she's the first poet that'll be featured on Even. But
man, let me spell that out for the audience too, man. So that's EVEN.BIZ.
Yeah.
All right, EVEN.B. I'm going to check this out tonight,
shout out to the artist La Russell, who killing it on the hip hop side. He's the number one, selling artist on the hip hop side. And I just got the call the other day that I'm a top R&B soul selling artist on Even.biz.
Man,
so
that's awesome, brother.
Get with the wave. If you're an independent artist, the new hashtag, the new movement is buy the art from the artist.
That's it.
Buy the art from the artist. You go directly from artist to consumer. You know what I mean? So, yeah,
gonna be joining that this weekend, man.
Yeah.
One last thing, too, man. Have you ever collaborated with your cousin?
Chrisette Michelle.
Yeah, Chrisette Michelle.
We've been talking about it. You know what I mean?
Boy.
We always harassing our parents
Would that
like
be something?
We need more proof. Us amongst the black community anyway. We all cousins anyway. It's cousins, aunties, OGs, uncles, all that. So shout out to all my LA family. Hey, listen.
That would be major right there, man.
It's going down.
Raheem DeVaughn and Chrisette Michelle.
Yeah, it's definitely going to happen. Chrissy was the first. I was her first tour she ever did was with me.
Wow.
So to see like everything she's accomplished and know how she started out, you know what I mean, and just the highs and lows of the business like that. We thinking of thieves. That's my peoples right there.
Man, you should know by now, man. This is your home.
Oh, thank you.
You got a key here. You know
Absolutely.
that, right? So anytime you want to come back and hang out, man, play some new music.
Absolutely.
Dude, come back, all right?
We'll
come
love
back.
to.
Raheem DeVaughn, everybody. Tomorrow night is going down. YouTube Theater, Hollywood Park. Lettucey and Raheem DeVaughn live in concert. Thank you for stopping through, my man.
Thank you for having me. Love
Let's see
life.
if you guys remember this song right here, though.
This is special right
Here
now.
we go.
Yes, sir. My
4 minutes or less.